Welcome back, folks, to part 6 of the Pokemon Yellow No Pokemart, No Pokecenter run. In the last episode, you saw a lot of fail. There are some things in that episode that definitely set me back as far as items are concerned. I'm not sure how it's going to affect things in the long run, but needless to say, it's something that was bound to happen at some point, and we're just gonna have to deal with it and continue from here on out. Sorry about the sound cutting out there for a second. I had to close something there, but here we are. We're now in Vermilion City, and we're gonna pick up just a few items here that I will need for later. So if you talk to this guy, he'll give you the bike voucher if you listen to his little story, but we can speed through that. And now we have a bike. Ultimately, you don't need a bike when you have speed up, but you do need it to go on cycling path in Cactus Fuchsia City. I'm going to deposit some of the more useless items, as when I get to the SSN, I do not want to have to get off and come all the way back. So here we are. We're going to get rid of some items that we don't need. Definitely don't need escape ropes. TM34, I'm not sure. Well, we don't need our fossil. We don't need nuggets. There's probably some TMs I can get rid of here. The X special we won't need till later, and you'll see where that comes in. And everything else should be fine. I guess I'll check the TMs and see what I can use here. Bide we don't need right now. Whirlwind also not needed right now. And Thunderwave also not needed. Dig we... I don't think I ended up using Dig in my actual practice run, so maybe we won't need it. Oh, that's not what I needed. I needed the other one. So we'll deposit all of them but Dig. Just hold on to it in case, and clear up some space. The Moonstone is another thing we don't need. I do hang on to the antidote just in case, but I don't think I end up using it really. So off we go, and we're basically ready to go face the face the trainers on the SSN. Now there are a lot of key items I do want to pick up here, and you do not want to miss them because you only get one shot at this. Once the SSN leaves, there's no coming back. Now this room is interesting because if I draw out the trainer at the bottom, he blocks off the girl right here, right below me, and ensures that I only need to fight one trainer in order to pick up that item, which contains TM08, I believe, and that's Body Slam. And since I can one-hit KO this trainer's Pokemon, I may as well just grab it. It's a free TM, free PP, and free training later on in the run. So we'll grab it and continue on here. Crit Thrash, didn't really need it. Takes out Nidoran, and we can move on. And there we go. Grab Body Slam. Avoid this trainer up top. It's interesting that she doesn't actually auto aggro to you or notice you, despite the fact you just walked in the door, and she's facing in that direction. Like, most trainers in this game are kind of weird in the fact that some of them you can walk around somehow and avoid them seeing you. But needless to say, we'll continue on here. We now enter the... Oh, sorry, I wanted to go to the basement floor first, which is on the other side. So here we have some very useful items. In this room is a free max potion. so gladly grab that. Second room, just 2 trainers, we'll avoid them for now. In the third room here, also a free item, free ether, we'll go and grab that. I like how he is also facing the door and doesn't notice you enter the room, you know. Pretty obvious here. Now this trainer here, he is blocking TM44, which contains rest, and since we do not need rest, we do not need to fight him. And in the final room here, there's 2 trainers. Both are required to fight in order to pick up a free hyper potion lying on the bed. And that is something I will gladly do based on the way this run is working out so far. So he starts off with Tentacool, and I think he only has 3 easy water type Pokemon that can be cleaned out with Thrash. So we'll proceed to do that. Level up to level 26. Take out Staryu. And this final is a Shelder, and Shelders in this game are somewhat annoying, as they do force me to do certain things later on the road, but what can I say? Thrash takes him out. Luckily we got a 4-turn Thrash there, and I didn't have to waste an extra PP, so that's really nice, because usually after the 3rd Thrash, Nidoking gets confused, and this is definitely not the best possible thing. Some of you may be looking at this room saying, why are you fighting those 2 guys? Obviously they aren't required. And the thing is, as I said, there's a hyper potion hidden in the pillow of the bed, so it's something I definitely want to pick up. And due to the potential for crit Karate Chop here, I'm going to Thrash Machop. Karate Chop basically always crits in Gen 1, just pretty much I think 99% of the time. Just because of the way Karate Chop works, it's high crit ratio, and high crits in this game coupled with speed. Oh shoot, I did not pick up the Hyper Potion. But high crits coupled with high speed, it just it's stupid mechanic, but what can I say? Pokemon wouldn't be the same as it is today without Gen 1. I think I grabbed the Great Ball in here. If not, I'm just going to check to make sure. None of these guys battle you, and I did pick up the Great Ball. So, off we go here. Oh, I do not need to enter that room there. In this floor here, we have a trainer, or not a trainer in this floor, just someone to talk to. In this room here, we have a Max Ether, which I will gladly take hold of. All I need to do is kill this trainer's Pokemon, and the second one, and that'll get me a Max Ether, which restores the PP of, or all the PP of any one move. So it's right up there with the value of an Ether. So I'll gladly Thrash, take out this guy's Pokemon, and we'll continue on. Just a second here, the music is going to cut out. I do need to check one thing here. Okay. So Nidoking grows to level 27, and we're back, folks, here. Take out Goldeen, and on we go. What can I say? Thrash just rolls through this game and is so valuable in this type of run. So I'm definitely in favor of using Nidoking. To be honest, I haven't tested whether Nidoqueen can accomplish the same goal, just because of her different stats and the fact that she doesn't learn Thrash but instead learns Body Slam. But that is something that could still be tested. So here is a Voltorb, and I think his 3 guys can also be taken out with Thrash, so we'll just proceed to do that. luckily for us, Thrash's Magnemite is not a steel type in Gen 1, and so you can abuse that with the fact that Thrash is not resisted and easier to take him out. In this room, I believe there's only one required fight, and the one we're going to fight is this guy here. I think if I go up and try to fight the last, I end up fighting both of them. Or, no, I only end up fighting the gentleman anyways. So, we'll just fight him. He has 2 fire types, which will easily be taken out with water gun, and we'll continue on from there. The good thing about Gen 1 is that Roar and Whirlwind aren't effective in trainer battles, and so with that said, we can just truck through here. Some of you may be wondering why I have not taught Nidoking Dig yet, and that's simply due to the fact that he does not learn it. I don't know why, and it doesn't really make much sense. He's a ground type. He should be able to learn Dig, but that's not the case for this, and it's something we have to deal with in the run, and it's a reason why I do certain things later on in this run in order to help me advance the plot. But here we go. We'll take our free rare candy, and I think that does it for all the free items in SSN that are worth picking up, other than rest, which don't think we vitally need. Welkers is in okay shape, and we're off here ready to face the rival. And I just need to check one thing here. Sorry about that. And he's got 4 Pokemon this time. He's got Spearow, Rattata, Sandshrew, and Eevee. I think that's the same ones he had in the last fight. Hopefully Spearow does not totally truck us with his stupid Fury attack, and we can move on. But who knows? Maybe we can get lucky. So we're gonna Thrash to take out his Spearow and Rattata. Without too much work. There we go. Spearow did not have to Fury attack us this time. And simply because Sandshrew will not die to Thrash, I'm tempted to switch to Bulbasaur here. It saves Nidoking from getting confused, since Water Gun easily takes out Sandshrew a lot better. Sand Attack misses, which is a great plus, and Water Gun should be able to take out Sandshrew from this range, since it almost did the first time we fought him, and we're a much higher level now. So there we go. Bulbasaur's gaining levels, and he's not even going to be meaningful in the long run of things. So here we go. We'll take out Eevee with a swift double kick. Crit no less. And the crit really didn't matter. Eevee was going to die to a double kick anyways. And off we go. There's the rival taken down, and we're off and set, ready to go get our free TM cut. So there we go. Pick up HMO cut, or HMO 1. HMO cut. Whatever. And now that we're done with that, we can... Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Now that we're done with that, we can head off and go fight Misty. Because need to beat Misty first before we can face Lieutenant Surge, just because you have to be able to use cut in order to enter Lieutenant Surge's gym, which you can see right here. The other thing I want to do, since I'm heading back to Cerulean City, is I forgot to pick up a free ether located somewhere near Bill's house. So I think I'm going to do that now before we end off the part, and we'll stop right outside of Mistys Gym as I prepare to take her on. So you're going to see me speed through here, trying to get back up to Bill's as fast as possible, hopefully not accidentally encountering any trainers. I loved in the later gens when they got rid of those stupid trainers the way they were, but that's not the case here. I guess I could end up picking up Seismic Toss there later, but whatever. I think it's here. Yes, there's the free ether. So I was right. Definitely worth it to come back. In a no Pokemon Center run, PP you have to be very conservative of, and as is the case, I definitely will take that ether hands down. So yeah, I think we're gonna end things off here, and before we take on that trainer and Misty, we'll save it here, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we can get through Misty and she doesn't totally destroy us with Bubble Beam. So see you guys next time. Peace.